And as promised, we're into that interview portion where data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics indicates that 9 out of 10 jobs are created in the informal sector. It is on this back of this that we are hosting Lillian Atho, the CEO, Real Time Global, to talk about entrepreneurship in Kenya. Lillian, welcome to the show and thank you for making time for KBC Channel 1.
Thank you so much.
First of all, Lillian, before we even get to the meat of the conversation that we're going to have, we can see an award here on the table.
Yes.
And what is this award?
Thank you so much. This is actually CEO of the Year 2023, Middle East and Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
So since you got this award this year,
Yes.
how have you used it in this sector that you're in, especially in the entrepreneurial sector, to help upcoming entrepreneurs in the country?
With this award, we've been able to open at least 4 business offices out of Kenya. That's why we now got the name Real Time Global, as opposed to earlier on we were called Real Time Group. We now have business offices in Dubai, in China, in the US, in Texas, and in South Africa.
Okay.
So because of this, it's Middle East and Africa, it's opened business doors for us. And we are trying now to tell people it's lighter to do business outside Kenya as well. Yes.
And of course, we know that the entrepreneurial sector there's that notion that men have been dominating that particular sector.
Yes.
Now, does this signify that it is time for women, not just in country, but the world at large?
Yes, it is. This signifies that what men can do, women can actually do better. And this connects really wide. You have Middle East and Africa is not small. So, and this is for women, and we are women only. It's Female Founders Initiative for Middle East and Africa, for female entities, female-owned businesses, for entrepreneurs. And with this, it has opened doors for us, for fundings, for recognitions, and things like that. Yeah.
And of course, with the ever-changing world, there is the technological advances of it all.
Yes.
How has this impacted not just your business, but the sector generally?
Well, it's been great because with the technological impact on this and the business at large, we are able to now do business. Some of these countries, you don't even have to go there. Like, for example, Real Time has got real-time logistics. So with the logistics, it means we can move your goods and your cargo from China, from Dubai, and bring them home to Kenya just through technology. Yes.
And of course, given that you're an entrepreneur, you have been keeping tabs with what the Federation of Kenya Employers have been saying.
Yes.
Over 70,000 jobs have been lost.
Yes.
The issue of unemployment is a crisis. Now with the informal sector, or rather the formal sector, or the employment sector becoming unpredictable, should people now start thinking about going into the entrepreneurial sector?
Yes, of course. Well, for us as it is, Real Time Global instead has employed more. Remember, we are now employing even out of Kenya. We are employing in Dubai, we are employing in China, we are employing in South Africa. So for us, it's opened doors for more employment as opposed to cutting on employment costs. Yes. And we are exposing Kenyans. We are sorry, but we have to somehow lift our Kenyans to go and work in those offices for us, because we have a way we do our things and we standardize them the Kenyan way. Yeah.
And of course, a while ago, in your final remarks as we wind up, a while ago the president has stated that there is this award that is upcoming in Jamhuri about the innovators and the entrepreneurs in various sectors, in the agricultural sector, in the ICT sector, in the health sector. Will you sign up?
Yes, we will in the ICT, because we boast of one of the best softwares for the health system, integrated health management system. Real Time Company Limited has the best, with up to 36 modules to bring to the health facilities. Yes.
And of course, your final remarks.
Well, I would like to tell women out there, those who are yet to know about Female Founders Initiative, Middle East and Africa, it's time. We are working out there, and with our president, Ms. Roshin Gorima, who is based in the UAE, she's working around the clock to make sure that there is enough funding for whatever business, whether small or big. Everybody's going to get a taste of funding. And this is not just funding on loans, but funding on something called angel funding, which is angel grant. You just have to work hard to be able to maintain the money and not to repay it back.
Thank you so much, Lillian. That is Lillian Atho, the CEO of Real Time Global. And of course, congratulations to the award. We do hope more women in this sector will be receiving and will be accoladed.